Alright, welcome. Today I'm playing Temur Shape Anew. The strategy is Shape Anew is like Polymorph or Indomitable Creativity, but rather than destroying a creature you control, you destroy an artifact. So how do we do that? We have Ragavans, treasures are artifacts, and just hitting the opponent. And as you see, your mana base is only forests. And the payoff is Gingerbread Cabin. It says if you control 3 forests, it enters untapped. And when it enters untapped, you get a food token. And the food token is an artifact. So you get a food token and sacrifice it to a Shape Anew and get an artifact. Which artifact? In this case, God-Pharaoh's Gift. Beginning of your combat, you exile a creature from your graveyard and make a 4/4 copy of it and gains haste. To put a lot of creatures into your graveyard, you're playing 4 Subtlety and 4 Furies. You have a lot of multicolor cards, so you can pitch that or discard it with Seasoned Pyromancer. These cards also have great ETBs, maybe not the Subtlety with God-Pharaoh's Gift, but Fury and Seasoned Pyromancer. And then basically Elvish Visionary package and Coiling Oracle and Ice-Fang Coatl. Oracle also ramps us for a turn 3 Shape Anew, and Ragavan with haste is pretty good. Then you have Wrenn and Six to grab the patches from your graveyard to find the Gingerbread Cabin. Just put the GPG into play, make a lot of 4/4 creatures and attack the bottom down. And if that doesn't work, you have a lot of creatures that generate value and try to value out your opponent with Fury Subtleties that you hard cast rather than pitch, and you can win games that way also. The sideboard, we have an artifact push target board. So against 4 color, you bring in Immortal Sun, the Planeswalker abilities can't be activated, you draw more cards and try to outvalue the opponent. Against a lot of creatures or maybe Enchantress, like against decks that play to the board, you bring in the Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Blightsteel Colossus against decks that are controlish or mid-rangey but are not playing Altitude, or can't bounce it with something like Brazen Borrower or Cryptic Command, so you bring that in against that. And Sundering Titan is also great against ramp strategies with Dried of the Elysian Grove or even for color control. And then you have your regular sideboard and 2 Tests of Talents against Living End and Rhinos, 2 Force of Vigor against Hammer Time deck or any Osa Saga deck in general, 2 Endurances and 2 Scavenging Ooze or creatures against Living End and creature decks in general. Also good against Kroxa, for example, and 2 Veil of Summer against Control and discard decks. Yeah, this deck looks pretty cool. Let's play some matches. Alright, we're gonna play and we'll keep the sand. Swarm Thoughtseize. I think we should have a good matchup against these Thoughtseize decks, even as a combo deck. Wrenn and Six. We draw Wrenn and Six again? Oh, okay. Then, yeah, with Breeding Pool, we can get a Stomping Ground, so we can cast the Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, revealing the cabin is a big giveaway. Sunken Ruins, okay. Inquisition, yeah, that's... Pyromancer is gone. Don't play Thoughtseize. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. As long as they don't have Force of Negation, I think. I think I want the Coiling Oracle first. Use its ability, get Coiling Oracle. And attack for 4. That's nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, now let's see. Do another GPG. Yeah, okay. Sideboarding, we want Veil of Summer, we want, I think, Endurances. Is GPG good? Maybe we want to split between GPG and Immortal Sun. I mean, GPG is pretty bad against Graveyard Hate. They surely have something to hit on the Graveyard. Maybe Blightsteel Colossus is good enough. Yeah, let's cut 2 of these, let's cut 2 Lightning Bolts. Bring in the Scavenging Ooze or the Lightning Bolt. I think it's fine, like this. Alright, this hand doesn't look great. Also not that great. Right, also not that great, but we will keep. We'll bottom 2 lands. To play the Breeding Pool tapped. We need double. Yeah. They played a lot of cantrips last game. Don't know what they're playing. Alright, do you counter this? They do. Alright. We have a lot of threats that have to be countered, so. Alright. Let's play the Scavenging Ooze first. We will eat the counter spell. Ah, maybe the Thoughtseize. Oh, What do we eat? I think we'll eat the Thoughtseize. So I'm thinking about Snapcaster Mage. They have a land. Maybe we eat the counter spell and hope. Yeah, I think we eat the counter spell. And if they have a Snapcaster Mage, they can Snapcaster Seasoned Pyromancer, and we top deck Shape Anew and win the game. I just hope for a counter spell. They play the land. Okay, I think we can fetch for the cabin. We have pretty good mana. Endurance. Okay, let's just pass the turn. Shared Fate. Oh. Right. Let's tag them. So Shared Fate says whenever I draw a card, I draw from the opponent's deck, and whenever they draw a card, they draw from our deck, basically. So if a player would draw a card, and we can okay, so we need to pay real mana. That was the one thing I forgot. The Watery Grave. I think we can. Oh no, we can't keep up drawn because they don't have a graveyard. Yeah, let's eat their draw. They have a push in hand. Alright, nice. One against the Shared Fate deck. We can hit land drops, we can Shape Anew pretty fast. Alright, let's get green red, right, Stomping Ground. And pass the turn. I wouldn't mind drawing a land though. Especially a blue one. That resolves. Okay, they took the second Ragavan. We really need to hit a land drop here. Close enough. At least the Wrenn and Six guarantees us the third land drop. Rogues is fine. We will, I think, discard the few. Keep the bolt for potential Ragavans. Subtlety plus Oracle deals with the flashbacks. Croxer. Still no land. It's bad. It's bad. So I put them on maybe pushers or bolts. And yeah. Okay, I think I have a second Ragavan. Maybe they just want to bin the Ragavan to Croxer next turn. Aye. This looks like the Croxer. We'll subtlety it. Using a Coiling Oracle. They will now take the Wrenn and Six and match will get a lot harder. Alright, let's get the breeding pool. Now a fetch land grabs us the God-Pharaoh's gift. Sure. So they top the Croaker. Alright, what are the chances they have a K command in hand? I mean, yeah, there's a chance. But we have to go for it. Alright, there's a GPG. Really? Ah, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Like the literal last card is K command. Alright. Yeah, I'm done here. Alright, I want the Weight of Summer, I want the Scavenging Oozes, and I don't think they can handle the Blightsteel Colossus. Yeah, let's cut the 2 GPGs, a Shape Anew, and the Fury, maybe the second one, yeah. Alright, again a 1 land up, but now we have the Ragavan on the play. Let's grab, I think, a Stomping Ground again. Yeah. Play the Ragavan, pass a turn. Those no lands. Please don't bolt it. Okay, nice. Now we will cast on Wrenn and Six. Plus on the Foothills and pass turn. Double black. Yeah, sure. Maybe they just have 2 discard spells. It's pretty bad against Odor. And the push, sure. So let's get the Triome. Blue, green, Oracle. Lucky for us that we're playing 2 Gingerbread Cabins and pass turn. Now they can't really tap out, so we have the we have the mana advantage there. Triple black. The Thought Seed resolves. Lucky for us, we have 2 Shape Anew. Response to that, I will get Breeding Pool. Last, we have double red, right? Yeah. Get the cabin and cast Shape Anew. I think the Blightsteel Colossus is a lot harder to handle than the GPG. Maybe they have a push plus Liliana, but even in that case we can... Oh no, we can't grab a second cabin because we already had it out. Yeah, okay, if they tap their mana for Croaker, I think it's safe to discard the Shape Anew. How does it work? Sacrifice it and comes back into play. Alright, nice. Maybe we could bring in the Endurances. I'm not a big fan of the Furies, but yeah, maybe it's okay. Yeah, I don't think we can win the match with this hand. Alright, this looks much better. Let's bottom the Snow Covered. Stomping Ground as always, and Castle Ragavan. I think I'm fine trading. Alright, yeah, let's dash. Board's pretty good. That was a pretty good hit, and then pass the turn. Croaker. Let's discard Oracle. Do we discard Oracle? Maybe Ice-Fang Coatl is just the worst Oracle. Alright, let's grab the second Stomping Ground and cast a Ragavan. Gearhulk, okay. Does it do? Yeah, it stops the fetch lands, I think. Yeah. Blightsteel which gets shuffled into the library. Yeah. So if I bolt that, okay, let's attack first. Ragavan them, Coiling Oracle the Ashiok, yeah. Then we will play Coiling Oracle. Hit a land. I think just bolt Ashiok. Maybe we shouldn't have bolted. There's not a big reason to it. Except maybe Ashiok target him themselves and then Croakswing us. But if they do that, we'll probably win anyway. Yeah, maybe we should have kept the Lightning Bolt up. Yeah, if they just pass the turn with 4 cards in hand, we will just attack with... I think only these two. Kill Ragavan, kill Total. Yeah, sure. Ragavan trading with the whole Cologons command is pretty nice. Now if they draw land, they can Croakswing us, but we have the Subtlety for that. Yeah, let's cast a Subtlety. They top or bottom? On top. That's wild. Wrenn and Six, pretty good. Oh, okay, it's not that great. Okay, let's just... I think it's time for Seasoned Pyromancer. Once they top the Ashiok, they won't be casting Seasoned Pyromancer, that's fine. Another forest is pretty good. Scavenging Ooze. Eat the Croxa. And attack fourth. Do we attack with all? Trading with 2/1/1s. That's fine. Okay, they scooped anyway. Alright, GG's. Right, this deck was pretty fun. Like, we're playing a lot of good cards. Turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Wrenn and Six are really strong plays. And 3 Seasoned Pyromancer also with having access to a lot of incarnations. Yeah, it was fun to win the game on turn 20, grinding out the opponent, or win on turn 3 with a GPG that you cheated in with Shape Anew. The mana was kind of shaky. I don't know if you'd really need the island. Yeah, Ice-Fang Coatl is like a bad Coiling Oracle, weirdly enough, in this deck, because you only have 3 or 4 snow-covered lands, but it's still fine, I think. The sideboard can be worked on. Yeah, already. I think these 3 cards are fine in the sideboard. I really don't like these 2. You can't really play Shadows of the Void against the Cascade decks, but I think that's a big weak point of this deck. I would definitely play 4 Endurances. I really like the 2 Scavenging Ooze. Maybe you play 3 Endurances, 3 Veil of Summer. Wanted more access to Veil of Summer in this deck. Test of Talents is good. Maybe you could play Bluster Storm over the 3rd Veil of Summer. Maybe that's something. I would really want to have more stuff against the Cascade decks. But deck was very fun. I would definitely recommend it that you try it out. And that's it from me for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.